Hello, this is Fred, your friendly neighborhood realtor here in Orlando, Florida, the theme park capital of the world. Today we're going to talk about when is the best time to sell your home. Well, generally speaking, most people feel like the springtime is the best time to sell that home. Now, Realtor.com actually has an analysis said the third week in April is the best time to actually sell your home. The factors are all good and everything else. But most people go with the belief that April, May, and June are the best times in Florida to sell your home. One of the key things is everybody's getting ready to sell right before the kids are getting out of school, because everybody, if they're going to want to move and they have families, they want to do it in between the school year. They don't want to actually move during the school year itself. So generally speaking, a lot of times the springtime they go for, that's the best time. Now, would you want to sell if you just recently done a refinance? Well, it probably doesn't make the most financial sense to do that, because when you do a refinance, you're going to have closing costs as well as other fees that are going to be associated with that. So you want to actually stay in that home a while before you actually sell it. Now, you can sell it anytime. There's no hard, fast rule says you can't. But we're trying to look at what's going to be make the most sense. What if it's been about 6 months? 6 months, like I said, you can, but chances are you're going to lose money. You do have realtor fees, moving expenses, and closing costs that you also have to pay. Now, what about the 2-year mark? 2-year mark is when a lot of times they say that is actually pretty good, but you need to look at the financial sense into it to see if financially it does make sense for you to sell. You still may wind up having to bring money to the table depending on how much equity is built up during that time. Now, as a general rule of thumb, most believe 5 years is a good time in which to be in the home to where you've made enough money on the home. You can basically take care of the closing costs, the realtor fees, and any other expenses with moving or anything like that. So you want to generally be in the home 5 years. Now, if you've had where home prices have really been going well, you don't necessarily need to wait for the 5 years. Now, what about if there's a recession that's coming up, or if it's felt like the recession is coming and you also are thinking about selling your home? Well, before that recession hits, you may want to, because keep in mind with these factors, in the event of a recession, people are actually spending less money. They're holding on to their money because they don't know really what the economy is going to do or when they're going to come out of it. If you're in an area where people that are losing their jobs, then that's going to hurt how many people are actually looking for homes. You may actually find people more likely trying to sell their home because they can't afford that home because they've lost their job. So if you think a recession is going to hit and you're thinking about selling it, yes, it is possibly good to go ahead and do that. Save you the headaches later on. Other things to think about: what if you had just bought your home and you get into it and you hate it? Well, take some time to think about it. Like we talked about, how long you want to be in it in order for you to be able to make some money or not lose money. Well, it's the same perspective there. So you may want to start thinking about, all right, why did I pick this home in the first place? And additionally, why did I choose to move? So get a little bit of perspective. Take some time to look into it. Also think about this. What if you do some projects in your house to do some renovations just to kind of improve it a little bit? You may actually find that you like the home better than you thought. Now, if you're looking to sell or you're looking to buy, we'll be glad to help you out. Our contact information is below. If you are a buyer, we'll be glad to connect you in with some mortgage people to find that loan program that's going to be right for you, how much you can qualify for, and then get you into that home that you're going to be happy with for years. If you're looking to sell, one of the key things I always talk about is doing a good market analysis so that you kind of know where that sweet spot for the sales price is. So we will do a market analysis for free, give you an idea of approximately what you get for your home on the market, and also approximately how long it should take. So Both buyers and sellers, we are willing to help you out. While you're there checking out our contact information, make sure you hit like for the video, as well as subscribe, and also the bell notification, so as we come out with more videos, that you will also be notified. Thank you and have a good day.